Warm water and movement, that always helps me back. So that sounds like hydrotherapy, which is physiotherapy, basically exercises done in warm water. And this has been something that's been around for a long time. I've done this myself when I used to work in the NHS. And yeah, it can definitely help with back pain. Certainly from my experience, I remember one patient once who'd had a spinal cord injury, and basically while they were on land, you could see a giant ball of muscle in spasm in his back actually physically grab it like a tennis ball size. And once they were lowered in the water and started moving around, it flattened out. It literally, the spasm dropped and it all relaxed the muscle, and that's what heat and movement both achieve. And obviously hydrotherapy is very much this. But what does the research actually find on the effectiveness of hydrotherapy? So there was a review done on chronic lower back pain, and it was on 13 studies, and they looked at the improvement on pain, quality of life, and psychological state. And in this review overall, they found that it did work. It was effective. It improved all parameters. So it reduced pain, it improved disability, it improved function and quality of life, it improved psychological state. And I've seen this in real life, so it's no surprise to me that the research backs this up as well. Obviously, we have to take this in context as well. Hydrotherapy is more difficult to achieve for most people because, you know, you've got to have a pool suitable, the therapist, and is it something that's therefore going to be a good thing or a thing that you can achieve in the long term? It's not like you can, you know, just do some exercise in your living room or go for a walk. It is hard to access and hard to therefore keep this going up. So in a perfect world, hydrotherapy is probably done all the time, you know, throughout the week, regularly, is probably really useful for chronic back pain sufferers. But there is obviously a sticking point of difficulty on achieving this in practical terms. But certainly the research shows it's effective and it helps. And that makes no surprise to me from what I've seen before. But we have to take it into account that it's not always as accessible as some other forms of exercise. And obviously this doesn't compare it to other forms of exercise. So it doesn't mean hydrotherapy is necessarily better than other forms. So anyway, that's it for this video, and I'll see you next time.